send individual bundle offers. But did you know Poshmark has a tool that sends bundle offers to multiple people all at once? It's called the My Shoppers tab. There are multiple sections that do different things. So in this video, I walk you through what each section does and how to use it. So what is the My Shoppers tab? It's a tool that lets you interact with past buyers as well as potential buyers. Instead of sending out individual bundles, you get to send out multiple bundles all at once with the click of a button, saving you time.
That is so cool.
This tool is similar to the offers to likers, where you can send likes in bulk. If you don't know how to do this, you can check out the video that I made walking you step by step how to do this, and the link is somewhere up on the screen or below in the description. Think of My Shoppers like a database of engaged buyers. And the sections are just simply filters. They're not completely different tools, they're just different ways to group buyers. And we're gonna walk through and talk about each section. If you'd like to read more about this feature, I left Poshmark's blog post down below in the description for you. Let's head over to the My Shoppers tab. You will go up to the right-hand side where your icon is and scroll down to where it says My Shoppers. From here, you will see different sections. You'll have the like section, bundlers, past buyers, and shoppers. So let's talk about the first section, which is likers. This means anyone who's liked an item, we can add it to a bundle. But instead of us having to go individually to someone's profile and adding it to the bundle, which can be really tedious and take a really long time, this simply goes through all your likes and adds them to bundles that have not been added yet. So let me show you exactly how to do this. I'll simply go add likes to bundle, and over here you can see you can sort by most recent shopper activity, most likers, and most items in bundle. And over here you can see this is the little hanger. The little hanger sign means their closet. Comments means how many comments have you all done between each other, so private messages. And then the likes shows you how many items they have liked. So these likers right here have liked one item, but you can see, look, these items are in the closet already, but these ones aren't right here. Let me scroll down and you can see someone has liked 16 items. They only have one item in their closet. So you hit select all, and it selects 40 at first. And what you'll do is you'll scroll down and you'll just add all of the likes that you would like to add to your bundle. And you can keep going till it stops, or you can stop whenever you feel like you don't want to keep going.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
So you can see right here, I'm down here at the date of October 25, 2025, and it's actually March 6, 2026 as I'm recording it. So you can see the further you scroll, the further back in time it'll go. But you can see a lot of these were already added to bundles, but some of them weren't. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna send it to all because that will take a really long time to load. So for example's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna check the ones that I see that don't have items in it. Let's do these two, for example, and I'll just hit add likes to bundle. And then you can see that it's loading and it adds the bundle. So then from there, I can send a bundle offer or I can add a comment. So the next section below is the bundler section. So basically anyone who already has a bundle, you can send a bundle offer to or a comment to. So remember in that last example I just showed you in the likers, afterwards it popped up saying send a bundle or add a comment. So if you already know that your likes are in bundles, you can skip this likes step and go straight to the bundler section right here. And all you'll simply do is say send bundle offer, which will bring me into a tab like this, and I'll pick the percentage off that I would like to send, and I would do an optional shipping discount if you'd like or not. And then all I would simply do is let me just select a few offers. Let me just select a few and then hit submit offer. Once I hit submit, it will send the offer to this person. Unfortunately, I did not see what I'm sending to them as the offer. There is a way to see your earnings section that break it down, but I'll show that to you here in a second. So then from this bundler section, you can also add comments like I said. And what you would do is you'd simply hit the select button on the person, hit add comment to bundle, and you would write the comment in there, and then you would hit submit. And of course, I would select more than just one person. So for the past buyers, this section is for people who have already bought. So you know that they bought from you. Hopefully they loved your item, left you a comment, and would want to be a returning customer. So then you can go through and add likes to bundles only of people who bought from your closet. So up here, this likers, the add bundle to likers, is anyone who's liked your item, not someone who has bought. This is specifically a filter for who have bought. So then you do the same thing by adding likes to the bundle, sending offers if you know likes already in there, or adding comments. Then we have the shoppers tab. This section basically is all three of these likers, bundles, and past buyers in one. Let me show you. So you'll hit view all, and in this section down here at the bottom, you can see I can add a comment, I can send a bundle offer, and I can add likes to a bundle. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a few items in my closet that have not been added to bundles. Okay, so I went through and I selected 10 shoppers that have hearts on them, but they're not added into their shopping cart. So then I'll simply hit add likes to bundle, and then you will see a message that pops up that walks through the next sequence. So you can either add a comment or send a bundle offer. I'm going to do the first one and send a bundle offer. In this section, I can see the breakdown of what I would be making if I send the bundle offer. And what I'll do is I'll offer 20% off with a shipping discount. And then I can go through and double check, make sure my earnings. So you see right here, this bundle price was only $3. No earnings, unchecked. So the bundle price with the seller discount, if you didn't know your settings in your closet, you can have a bundle discount setting. So if people bundle items, they'll automatically get a discount. So they got that 20% discount. And then I also have my offer in general, and then it takes off the percentage of my earnings so I can see exactly what I'm earning. So I'm going to leave all these on there and just hit submit offer. And then all these offers will be submitted in the bundles. And then the next one would be sending a comment. So you can see how each one is its own like filtered section. And then the shopper section is everything. And they all pretty much do the same thing. It's just different filters. So it's pretty cool and powerful, especially if you just want to communicate with past buyers, or you already know you have things in bundles, or you want to do the whole thing and add likes and then send an offer and then leave a comment. Sending bundles offers in bulk is so powerful because it saves you time instead of having to individually go through each person's profile or going through history of likes. You don't have to scroll through all that. This does it for you. Let's talk about sending comments to the bundles. This is very cool because it lets you communicate with active and potential buyers and past buyers, letting them know flash sale, maybe specials events, maybe a holiday sale, maybe new items in your closet or closet updates. So I'm going to give you 4 examples of messages. The first example is a clearance sale example. So I'd say something along the lines of clearance time. I'm clearing out older inventory and accepting big discounts on bundles today. Feel free to add anything you like to your bundle and I'll send you a great offer. The next example is a flash sale. Flash sale today. I'm sending my best offer on bundles for the next few hours. If you see something you like, add it to your bundle and I'll send you a discounted offer. Holiday sale example. Holiday sale. I'm offering an extra discount on bundles this week. Feel free to add any items you like to your bundle and I'll send you a special offer. Then we have the closet update or new inventory example. New items just dropped in my closet. If you've been browsing before, feel free to take another look. I'm happy to send a bundle discount if you see anything you like. So these are very simple messages, nothing crazy, nothing pushy, nothing spammy. It's just informative and people see it and people don't see it because there's so much that goes on in the newsfeed. So ultimately you have to figure out how often you want to send it, what you want to send updates to, and think about how you would want to look at it. I always catch myself when it's a really long message, I read maybe the first sentence and then I'm done. So I really try keeping messages 1 to 2 sentences, keeping quick, snappy, to the point, and clear what it is. So that way there's no confusion on what the sale is or what you're telling them or informing them about. It's always nice to hear what you like to do. So how do you send offers? Do you send them one time? Do you send them at a specific date? Do you send a specific percentage? How often do you send offers? Share below.
Tell me literally everything. Everyone, shut up!
When I discovered this My Shoppers tab, it was a game changer. Before, I would actually go in and individually, every time someone liked an item, I would add it to the bundle and send a message. And I did this when I first started out because I was really wanting to ramp up my sales, increase engagement, kind of letting people know, hey, I'm here, even though I'm new, I'm active, and I'm willing to help, and your item will be sent ultimately. So once I discovered the My Shoppers tab, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to individually do this. I can literally just add all likes to bundles, send bundle offers, and then send a comment to the bundle offers. It made life so much simpler. Just click, 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 and it was done.